Don't. Don't seek perfection. It's boring. Seek excellence. Perfection targets an improvement of your work. Excellence targets improvement of yourself, and your work becomes a reflection of who you are. Perfectionists work so hard. They are driven by hard work. People who have an excellent spirit are driven by passion work. They work so more passionate. When you see them at work, you are amazed at the intensity, the attention to detail that they pay, and it's all in an effort to make sure that they burn their signature into the soul of that product. It is called excellence. It doesn't mean that their work is perfect. Excellent people don't have perfect work. It means that their work is always improving. They are always getting better than the last time. Always getting better than the last time. Constant, non-stop evolution. They are metamorphosing into a better version of themselves. That is the excellent spirit. They don't care about the outside perception of their work. They care about how much of themselves they put into it. And in the end, that is what matters. That's the real reason people will go out of their way to get a certain artisan, to get a certain expert, to get a certain practitioner to do the job, even if they have to wait for 6 extra months. Why? It is the excellence of their service that they crave. People who are perfection-centered target things like results and bottom lines and work output and etc. People who are excellence driven tend to target things like impact, the effect of the work they do on the businesses they work for, on the people they work for. Now, perfection centered people ask questions like, how much did we make in that sale or in that service? But people who are more excellence driven ask questions like, how many people were served by our product? They are more concerned about customer or user experience. They're driven by excellence. Perfectionists are more precise, they are more scientific, they are more rigid, they are more difficult to change. People who are more excellent in the inclination are flexible, they're more innovative, intuitive, easy to adapt and transform very quickly. Perfectionists tend to be disciplined, but their discipline comes essentially from their sense of duty and a determination to improve outcome. But excellent people, their own discipline is born out of vision. Their discipline is driven by a passion to outstand themselves. Perfectionists tend to cherry pick people. They go for the brightest and the best people. They have zero tolerance for imperfection, and they have virtually no patience to raise or build anyone. Excellent people are people who have a specialty with a junkyard business. They may not find what they're looking for. They may not find people who are fit, but they have found a way to fit the people that they find. People always tend to get transformed walking around them. Is a perfectionist are always under pressure to perform, to impress, to please, pressure to preserve reputation. And the people who work for them are always burned out. They feel the heat. But people of excellence tend to operate from a place of inner rest. They look at the junkyard. They look at that stone abandoned by the builders. And in its rough edges, they could see a cherub. And with painstaking detail, they carve out a cherub from the stone. They use the available to do the impossible. And the people who work around them testify that they change. They are transformed, just walking around excellent people. If you're raised by perfectionist parents, you're likely to see the life as a binary system, zeros and ones, success or failure. You make it or you lose. But then, if you were raised by an excellence-centered parent, you're likely to see the world as a rainbow. Multiple colors, multiple options. If one thing doesn't work, the other thing would. In the end, true influence is determined by soft power. And soft power is your ability to make everybody else want what you want. It's called a spirit of excellence. Evolve into excellence today. I am Abbaly.